You know, coming up with witty comebacks to insults it's a surprisingly difficult thing to do. I mean, Jesus Christ couldn't even do it, and I mean, look at the shit they did to him. I mean, I'd say getting nailed to a cross is pretty damn insulting, and all Jesus could come up with was to just, like, nod off and die. You know, that's not a very good comeback, you son of God, you. Do you get it? It's a video about comebacks, and the first joke is about Jesus Christ. Yeah. Did you get the joke? So now that I've alienated basically everybody I could possibly hope to alienate, let's take a look at this wonderfully witty article here on Bustle. Actually, I can't read with these, so I'm just gonna put these back on. I know that in the face of sexism, sometimes I just feel really small and sad, and I just try to make myself invisible. There's nothing more empowering than that. Anyway, we're not here to read her thoughts. We're here to look at these extremely witty comebacks. So let's do that right now. If a dude says, "I'll calculate the tip, girls can't do math," I literally don't think I've ever heard that one even in a sarcastic situation. So they described that joke, "I'll calculate the tip, girls can't do math," as, the old hackneyed stereotype disguised as a joke. How original. Was it a stereotype that women can't do math? Look, I might be totally ignorant here. This might totally be a thing. I've never once heard that in my life. The only thing I've ever heard is that women can't drive, and, well...
Okay. Tina, you're kinda headed toward the only other car in the lot. You have plenty of time to turn, Tina, so just go ahead, turn one way or the other. Tina, for the love of God! Turn away or stop! The brakes, Tina, on the left! You're about to hit that car! The brakes! Hit the brakes!
See, according to this person, the best comeback to the whole calculate the tip, girls can't do math thing is, that's not true, but clearly this girl can't pick a good dinner partner. And it's got Neil Patrick Harris high-fiving that girl from the Avengers. See, that's a really witty comeback. There's nothing quite as witty as, well, I suck at Friends. If a dude says something gross about a female politician, all you have to say is, this attitude is exactly why men shouldn't be given any power. These aren't comebacks, I should say. These aren't comebacks. These are just, oh, I don't like you either. If a guy says, "You seem annoyed, are you on your period?" Again, I've never heard somebody say this to a woman ever. Say, "Yup, what's your excuse?" Ooh! Ah! 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 Sorry, I'm in pain because that was such a good... It's not. It's not even witty, it's just a basic response to when somebody is a dick. Like, if a guy says, "Meow, cat fight," why do guys seem to get sexually excited by the idea of two women having a fight? Are you really incapable of figuring that out yourself? Okay, so to respond to "Meow, cat fight," all you have to say is, "Actually, we're two grown women having a polite discussion. Sorry to disappoint you, perv." If someone says something like, "When are you going to get married?" or "When are you going to have a baby?" that's not a comment. That's not a sexist comment at all. That is a question. A perfectly reasonable question, I would think. I would be curious if they I don't know. It's just... What? So the best comeback to that is when Aaron Paul starts returning my calls. So I got this story from Tumblr in Action, and if you don't know what Tumblr in Action is, it's a bastion of sadness. So let's just go there and just see what else might be on Tumblr in Action. Me, when I listen to how me and my friends talk, wow, we really are bitches. Don't blame yourself, we all are. It's a product of this patriarchal society and the unrealistic expectations of women as presented in mainstream media and blockbuster films. It's impossible for women to attain those standards, and therefore our self-esteem plummets, and our only recourse is to find fault with other women who don't fit that image in order to make ourselves feel a little better. Oh. Pristine. Somebody invite that person to all the parties. Hyper-tokenism 2. Othering the black female body in Star Wars The Force Awakens. So this article... I don't I don't know where to begin with this. This article is impressively ridiculous. So what I found here is an article basically saying that the black actress whose face scan and motion capture work was used to portray Maz Kanata in Star Wars The Force Awakens, it's racist that she's black and doing motion capture because doing so erases black women from the film, I guess. And dude, this article is fucking long. Like, I can't believe somebody found this much to write about over something that's a complete non-issue. How dare they hire a black female actress for a Star Wars film? What a racist thing to do. It will always be a white fantasy of white intergalactic supremacy. Look, if you can't enjoy Star Wars The Force Awakens, a movie that has a female main character, a black man as a supporting character, a Hispanic man as another supporting character, my favorite, by the way, Poe, just want to kiss you, and an African-American female side character in the form of Maz Kanata is still racist to you? What the fuck, dude? What could you possibly want? Dude, I can't believe this shit. Of all the movies for social justice warriors to attack, Star Wars The Force Awakens ticks none of the boxes that you should be looking for. My fucking god. This comment really nails it. Right, because black folk are not allowed to do motion capture or it's a conspiracy. Leave that stuff for white people like Andy Serkis. Got it. Hit the nail on the head. They're making a controversy over the fact that they didn't hire a white person to do fucking motion capture. This is goddamn... What site is this? Is this real? Shadow and Act, a cinema of the African diaspora. I give up!